Today let's make a Christmas thank you card in Canva. So from the Canva home screen we'll go to create and then I'll type in thank you card and we'll go for thank you card landscape. And now I'm going to go to elements and graphics and I'll type in watercolor Christmas border corner and then scroll down. I'm going to choose this one here, so I'll click on that and then I'm going to click on flip and flip horizontal and I'll place it in this bottom corner here and then just increase the size to around about here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to find some stars, so I'll type in stars. I'm going to choose this one here because it's also a watercolor effect like this one, and I'll make this smaller and then I'm going to create a few and then I'll dot them around in a circular shape so that they curve, and then I'll do some more up the top. Now the next thing I'll do is I'll click on some of them like this one here, go to edit, go down and to effects and along to duotone, and then I'm going to choose a brown color like this one that's similar to the color of the stars on the corner, and then I will go to the three dots, click on style and say copy basic style and then paste that onto some of the other ones. And we want to do that for the other side as well. Once you've done that, we're going to make these stars a little different in size, so click on them individually and just change the sizes, and also you can just change the angle for some of them as well. Once you've put the stars in and you've arranged them how you want them to go, I'm going to put them up slightly. You can add some text in. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to text, add a heading, and I'm going to type in thank you. And then I'm going to go to the font and change it to Better Saturday. Click on this one here. Now I'll place this text up the top and make it a bit bigger. Just place it in this gap where the stars join together. And then we can go to the color of the text and we'll go to the color wheel, get the color picker, and we'll choose a darker color from one of these browner stars. And then we can go to the three dots, go to effects, go to lift and put a bit of lift on, but not too much, just so it stands out slightly from the page. May also want to make the text slightly darker, so click on the text color, go to the color wheel and just drag it down a little bit to make it slightly darker. Now the next thing we're going to do is to add a little bit more text, so we'll go to add a bit of body text and we'll change this font to The Seasons. Click on this here. Now we'll click on the color of the text and we'll go for a darker yellow color, and we'll go to the color wheel and just make it a little darker still so it definitely stands out. And then down here might raise up the thank you text a little bit to give some more room. We can write in, we hope you have had a wonderful Christmas. And again, go to the three dots, go to effects and add a little bit of lift to it, just so it stands out slightly. And then just fit the text in to where it looks best on the canvas. Finally, we want to give this a little bit of a background, so I'll go to elements, I'll go to photos and I'll type in watercolor paper, and we can choose a particular color of paper that we want. We'll go for this one just as an example, and then right click and say set image as background, but there'll be other ones that you could choose from as well. So once you've done this, you can print it off on some card and then you can write your thank you notes on the back to whoever it is you want to give a thank you card to this Christmas. I hope this tutorial has helped you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.